Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Offensive rebound. Williams passes to Aldridge. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Martin. To end the run. Again, Martin missing.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. I think that's what's put them in front here.
Lawson kicks to Burks. Another miss by Utah.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Sefolosha dishes to Williams. Kicks it to Aldridge. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Lawson. Feeds to Cantor. Harris outside. To the inside. And stolen by Sefolosha. And with that, the Jazz lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket for Martin.
Tell you what, that was all made possible by the heads-up defense at the other end.
Yeah, you got to love the energy they're bringing. As soon as they got their hands on the ball, everybody got out and ran.
Pekovic again. Spoke. And it's Pekovic missing.
He was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
Williams kicks to Bogut. Dishes to Martin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Lawson. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pekovic with the screen for Harris. Now here's Burks. Not a lot of room. And Pekovic throws it down. Well, now they're just going to town on him.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
And the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut down to 7 on the bucket from Williams. And that concludes the first half. Jazz lead by 7. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. All right, the second half beginning in just a moment.
Well, Kevin Martin in this one, he's got 13 points, and he hasn't forgotten to get his teammates involved either.
Well, that's important, Clark. I mean, he's conscious of the fact that moving the ball around gets the defense to move. It forces them to work, and it creates a better offensive flow for his own team.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. Nets trailed by 7. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for Brooklyn now, Sefolosha is up there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Williams. Then there's Martin. And it's Bogut. And it's the 5. 4 on the clock. It's Williams with the drive.
You know, it wasn't just that the Jazz were struggling against the rest of the West. They were getting punished regularly by teams in the East as well. And despite that, this is a young team that I think has a chance to get better rather quickly.
The Jazz did have a lot of trouble with the East, even though teams in the East were more willing to play at the Jazz's preferred pace.
Yeah, but when you don't have a dynamic offense, it doesn't matter what pace you play at, and that missing ingredient is what hampered the Jazz against all teams, including the East.
What a move. He saw a window on the other side of the rim and whipped it around for the immaculate reverse. In the corner, it's Martin. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. 16 points for Martin. Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him. Deng kicks to Payton. And the wide-open shot from Green. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Aldridge a screen. The dish to Bogut.
At the elbow, it's Aldridge. Over to the wing. Cephalosha kicks to Aldridge. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
You know, as great as Aldridge was in the first half of last year, he felt like he was going to really kick it into overdrive in the second half of the season because of his all-star snub.
Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Kansas. Both free throws good from Aldridge. And Aldridge, in saying he should have been a starter in last year's All-Star game, probably comparing the Blazers' record at the time to that of Kevin Love's of Minnesota.
Yeah, but it's not just team success. I mean, one thing for Aldridge, he takes some tough shots. A 23-point-per-game score, but his shooting efficiency was actually below average last season. He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find his shot.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Andre Iguodala is perhaps the premier wing defender in the league. Dre himself said, "I used to always joke with my coaches, I could play defense in my sleep. But it's not just natural ability," he said. "There's another me in the league. They have the same things. Long arms, quick feet, and they can defend. They just choose not to do it." Kevin?
It comes from within, Doris. Thank you. Aldridge with a screen on Payton. Martin kicks to Aldridge for the lead, and the layup by Martin. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
They've been good on all three of their shots since coming out of the locker room at the break.
Outside, Green. He kicks it to Pekovic, and the shot is good. Pekovic has got 9. Clark, third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
Yeah, it's really been a bit of a tug of war. Back and forth we go.
Yeah, both teams playing well. Neither club able to pull away.
Outside, Martin. He dishes it to Aldridge. Puts up the baby hook. Rebound, Utah. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Deng. On the wing, Green. Back to Deng. Rebound, Brooklyn. Aldridge has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Williams. He feeds it to Aldridge. Back to Williams. The wide open look here for Aldridge. And the shot is long.
Not a good look at the hoop. They've got to do a better job offensively creating some space.
Payton passes to Pekovic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. And that'll be his third foul so far. For the Jazz. Harris is checked in for Deng. Alec Burks comes in for Green. And it's Lawson in for Payton. Brooklyn trailing. Williams with the ball. He's got 10. Passes it to Aldridge. Back to Williams. Aldridge dishes to Williams. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Aldridge has got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here that they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
And that one's good. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
You know what? You're right. Neither side has been able to hang on to the lead for any kind of time at all.
Yeah, you're right, Clark. 7 lead changes already.
Williams kicks to Martin. Cephalosha with it. Harris is there. Here's Aldridge. Banked in off the glass. Aldridge has got 8 points.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
Martin with it, and Burks picks him up defensively. Aldridge with a screen on Harris. Williams kicks to Aldridge. Takes the 13-footer. That one rolling around and rims out.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says. Still anybody's game, though.
And it's Harris off the drive. Watson the pass to Favors. The 15-footer. And Utah again with the bucket. Nets trail by 3. Aldridge with a screen on Lawson. Here's Williams. Aldridge kicks to Cephalosha. Williams dishes to Aldridge. To the wing right side. It's stolen by Harris. And oh, here we go. Burks got it. Fast break chance. The feed now to Favors. Williams with the ball. And Burks picks him up defensively. And Williams, here we go. Now, here's Burks. He's got 11. Got it. Good job in the low post. Now it's a 5-point Utah lead.
I'll tell you what, the first half may have been a little slow, but both clubs really picking up the intensity here in the second.
I'll say that's for sure. I mean, things have really ramped up here.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Tobias Harris, a combo forward, originally drafted by the Bucks out of Tennessee. I love his game. He does a little bit of everything and does it all well. He can handle. He shoots it a bit from outside. Not sure what his best position is going forward, but he's a quality player.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Andrew Bynum's checked in for Bogut. Odom comes in for Cephalosha. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Martin. Lawson against Williams. And the pass to Burks. Shot clock at 6. Cantor. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge. Aldridge has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Williams kicks to Waiters. The kick out to Williams. And stolen by Lawson. Here's Cantor. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
You know, who says the big guy doesn't like to attack the basket? I mean, could have fooled me on that one.
Yeah, nice change of pace for him to power one home.
Yeah, it's not usually his role, but he takes advantage of the situation there.
Aldridge sets up the pick now for Williams. Rebound, Utah. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Now, here's Burks. He's guarded by Waiters. There's a screen. Unloads. And it comes off the front of the rim. Nets trail by 5. On the wing, Williams. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Williams has got 14 points for the game. Watson the pass to Burks. Kicks to Whiteside. Pass to Burks. Here's Cantor. And Andrew Bynum pulls it down. For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. And Waiters kicks to Aldridge. Back to Waiters. With a tie. Can't get it to go. And it's Utah the other way. And oh, here we go. Burks got it. A fast break chance. Cantor kicks to Burks. Lawson up top. He's guarded by Waiters. Lawson dishes to Burks. Another miss by Utah.
He's not exactly striping him from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bageled in the second.
Bynum sets a screen for Williams. Right side, Odom.